Welcome back to our channel, Legends Leaving. We have compiled a list of legendary actors who have passed away today, July 13th, 2024, and we have included it in this memorial video. Those legendary figures who, although having made some kind of contribution to their respective works, have regrettably passed away today. To the family and all the fans, my condolences. May you go to rest. If you would like to show your love and affection for us, we would appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'll be discussing unfortunate updates regarding the 45th U.S. President Donald Trump. Bill Viola was born on January 25, 1951 in Queens, New York, and was an American video artist of the time. Viola is known for being one of the first artists to use electronic sound and image technology in new media. His work explored deep themes like birth, death, and awareness. While he was at Syracuse University, he learned about video art and started to come up with his own style. Viola's installations have been shown in some of the world's most prestigious galleries and museums. They are known for being immersive and having a deep emotional effect. During his work, Viola pushed the limits of video art by combining it with questions about religion and philosophy. A lot of his work used slow motion and high-definition video to make calming pieces that make people think deeply about what life is all about. Viola was a major figure in modern art because he could paint the subtleties of human feeling and the passing of time. After his death on July 12, 2024, he left behind a body of work that had a huge impact on the future of video art and new media. 5. Carola Ruth Westheimer, widely known as Dr. Ruth, was a German-American sex therapist, media personality, and author. Born on June 4, 1928, in Frankfurt, Germany, to a Jewish family, she faced the horrors of the Holocaust early in life. At the age of 10, she was sent to a Swiss orphanage to escape the Nazi regime while her parents perished in the Holocaust. After World War II, she moved to Palestine and fought for the Haganah during the Israeli War of Independence. Later, she moved to France, where she studied psychology at the University of Paris and eventually immigrated to the United States in 1956. In America, Westheimer earned a master's degree in sociology from the New School and an ED.D from Columbia University. She gained fame in the 1980s with her candid and humorous approach to sex education on radio and television. Dr. Ruth became a cultural icon, known for her enthusiastic and approachable style in discussing sexual health. Her career spanned decades, during which she wrote numerous books, hosted talk shows, and continued to educate the public on sex and relationships. Dr. Ruth's contributions to the field of sex therapy made her a beloved and influential figure. She passed away on July 12, 2024, aged 96 years, leaving behind a legacy of openness and understanding in sexual education. At 4, bodybuilder Danny Broadhurst was born on March 18, 1992. He is a member of the National Physique Committee. Broadhurst quickly moved up in the bodybuilding world because of how hard he worked at staying fit and how good his body looked. In his late teens, he started bodybuilding, and he quickly became a well-known figure in the NPC circuit, where people looked up to him for his hard work, focus, and positive attitude. Broadhurst participated in a lot of bodybuilding events and won a lot of titles and commendations. His love for the sport went beyond competition. He also helped aspiring bodybuilders and used social media to share exercise tips and inspiring posts. Danny Broadhurst passed away suddenly on July 12, 2024. He was 32 years old. The bodybuilding community was shocked by his untimely death, and those who knew him and watched his journey will remember him for a long time. Broadhurst will always be remembered for inspiring and motivating a huge number of exercise fans. 3. Gregory James Sparks, better known by his broadcast name Ron E. Sparks, was a prominent Australian broadcaster and voiceover artist born on June 10, 1952. Hailing from Melbourne, Sparks developed a passion for radio at a young age, which eventually led him to a distinguished career in broadcasting. He adopted the name Ron E. Sparks as his professional persona, becoming a household name in Australian radio and television. Sparks began his career in the late 1970s and quickly became known for his distinctive voice and engaging on-air personality. He worked with various major radio stations across Australia, including 2UU, 2WS, and Triple M, where his smooth delivery and humorous style earned him a dedicated listener base. Beyond radio, Sparks was a prolific voiceover artist, lending his voice to countless commercials, television promos, and station identifications. His versatility and unique vocal talent made him one of the most sought-after voices in the industry. Throughout his career, Ronnie Sparks was celebrated not just for his professional achievements, but also for his mentorship and contributions to the broadcasting community. He was known for his generosity in sharing his knowledge and experience with aspiring broadcasters. Tragically, Sparks passed away on July 13, 2024, leaving behind a rich legacy in the world of Australian media. His impact on the industry and his memorable voice continue to resonate with audiences, solidifying his place as an iconic figure in broadcasting history. 2. Antonia Tonke Johanna Draak, born on November 12, 1930 in Batavia, Dutch East Indies, now Jakarta, Indonesia, was a renowned Dutch writer and illustrator of children's literature. Her early life was marked by the turmoil of World War II, during which she was interned in a Japanese camp. After the war, Draak's family moved to the Netherlands, where she pursued her passion for art and storytelling. She studied at the Royal Academy of Art in The Hague, which laid the foundation for her dual career as an illustrator and author. Draak's most celebrated work, De Brief voor de Koning, The Letter for the King, was published in 1962 and quickly became a classic. This medieval adventure novel captured the imaginations of young readers with its tale of courage, honor, and adventure. In 2004, the book was chosen by the Collective Promotion for the Dutch Book CPNB as the best Dutch youth book of the latter half of the 20th century, cementing Draak's place in literary history. Her ability to weave intricate plots with rich, imaginative worlds made her a beloved figure in children's literature. Throughout her career, Draak wrote numerous other acclaimed books, including Geheimen van het Wild Wild Woud, Secrets of the Wild Wood, and Verhalen van de Tweelingbroers, Stories of the Twin Brothers. Her illustrations, often accompanying her own texts, were noted for their detailed and enchanting quality. Antonia Tonke Draak passed away on July 12, 2024, leaving behind a legacy of storytelling that continues to inspire and delight readers worldwide. Her contributions to children's literature have left an indelible mark, ensuring her stories will be cherished for generations to come. 1. Shelley Alexis Duvall, born on July 7, 1949 in Fort Worth, Texas, was an acclaimed American actress celebrated for her distinctive performances and collaborations with renowned director Robert Altman. Duvall's unique presence and ability to portray eccentric characters made her a standout in the film industry. She first gained attention in the 1970s with Altman-directed films such as Brewster McCloud McCabe Misses. Miller Thieves Like Us in Nashville, her role as the whimsical olive oil in Altman's Popeye further cemented her status as a versatile and memorable actress. Duvall's most iconic performance came in 1980 when she starred as Wendy Torrance in Stanley Kubrick's horror masterpiece, The Shining, opposite Jack Nicholson. Her portrayal of the terrified yet resilient wife earned critical acclaim and remains a landmark in her career. Throughout her career, Duvall received several accolades, including nominations for a British Academy Film Award and 2 Primetime Emmy Awards for her work in television. She was also the creative force behind the beloved children's series Fairy Tale Theater, which showcased her talent as a producer and storyteller. Despite stepping away from the spotlight in the late 1990s, Duvall's contributions to film and television have left a lasting impact on audiences in the entertainment industry. Shelley Duvall passed away on July 11, 2024, aged 75 years, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances and a unique mark on cinematic history. Former U.S. President Donald Trump escapes an attempted murder suspect as dead Donald Trump was shot in the ear at a campaign gathering on Saturday. The Republican presidential candidate's blood covered his face, and his security guards swarmed him before he came out and pumped his fist in the air while mouthing the words "fight." U.S. media reported early Sunday morning that the FBI had named the shooter in the attempted murder as 20-year-old Pennsylvanian Thomas Matthew Crooks. This was done hours after the crime. The Secret Service said in a statement that Crooks and one rallygoer were killed and 2 other people were. Hurt.Reuters was told that the event was being looked into as an attempt on the life of the person being interviewed. A White House official says that since then, Vice President Joe Biden has talked to Trump about what happened. A source said that Biden also talked with Butler Mayor Bob Dandoy and Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. The shots went off just as Trump, 78, began his speech. With his right hand, he grabbed his right ear and then looked at it with his left hand. He then got down on his knees behind the stage, where Secret Service agents quickly covered him. After about a minute, he came out with his red "Make America Great Again" hat off. He could be heard saying, "Wait, wait," before being led into a car by agents. After the shooting in Butler, Pennsylvania, which is about 30 miles, 50 km north of Pittsburgh, Trump said on his Truth Social platform, "I was shot with a bullet that went through the top of my right ear." There was a lot of bleeding. It wasn't clear right away who the shooter was or why they did what they did. The violence was quickly criticized by top Republicans and Democrats. Trump's team said he was doing well. The shooting took place less than 4 months before the election on November 5th, when Trump will run again against Democratic Vice President Joe Biden. Most polls, like the ones by Reuters, Ipsos, show that the race is very close between the two. During a speech, Biden said, "This kind of violence has no place in America. We need to speak out against it as a country."